Hello. Happy day to all my kiddos. Did you know today is the first day of spring? It is. And it's raining here at Grandma's house. Is it raining by you today? Do you ever think of songs or little sayings when it's raining? It makes me think of some that I've heard my whole entire life, and I'm sure many of you have heard them too. Like the first one that comes to mind is, "It's raining, it's pouring, the old man is snoring. He fell off his bed and bumped his head and couldn't get up in the morning." Makes you want to take a nap when it's raining like this, doesn't it? I'm not going to do that today. Too much fun to have. Another song is, "Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Mary and Lucy want to play, rain, rain, go away." Or you can sing it too. "Rain, rain, go away, come again another day. Evan wants to play, rain, rain, go away." You know, I never even realized that those songs, if you sing them, have the same tune until now. And I've heard them my whole life. Interesting. Anyway, we do need the rain. Because without the rain, we wouldn't have flowers and all the crops that the farmers produce for us. So I'm looking forward to the beautiful flowers coming up. So I thought today we would work on cards and maybe send them out to somebody who's shut in. Like, I know Zoe and Mary and Lucy and Matthew and Aaron. I know you all have great grandparents that are shut in. I bet you they would be thrilled to get a card from you. Or you can think of maybe a neighbor that's shut in. Or if you don't have a stamp, I bet you anything that man or woman that's out there delivering your mail would appreciate a card. I bet that would brighten their day. Just put it in the mailbox to the mailman or lady. What do you think? I think it's a good idea. Anyway, so if you have scrap paper, which I certainly hope that you do, anything will do, and get your pens and paper, scissors, glue sticks. I really like glue sticks. They seem to be less messy, and when you're working with paper and cardboard, I think it works great. So I'm just going to show you a few tips. I know that you're all different ages. Some of you may think this is silly, and you've seen it before over and over again. Some of you might be too young and aren't even ready to start using scissors. But the first thing is, when you make a heart, you know it's so much easier if you just fold your paper in half and then you outline the shape of the heart and then you cut around it. And I'll do one real quick here for you. See, Grandma didn't even draw it because I've been doing hearts for a long time. And there you have a heart. Simple. And then if you want to do like sunshine, just grab yourself something circular to draw around. I've got this toilet paper roll. And speaking of that, hang on to a couple toilet paper rolls because I've got a craft that I want to do with you all in another day. So just hang on to a couple. So draw your circle with like the lid, or you could use the inside of a tape roll. Use your imagination and be creative. Challenge yourself to be creative. So you could always use recycled paper. Use the backside for the stuff that you're pasting on. So I got myself a blank piece of paper and I started this card. Oh yeah, and the flower petals. I forgot about that. I just take a piece of paper, scrap paper, fold it a couple times, make it easier on yourself. Draw your petals on there or freehand it, whatever you want to do. Cut it out and then you'll create all of your little petals. And then you can fill your paper up with all kinds of flowers. And I'm doing a sun right here. And in the middle, I've got this whole bag of buttons that I love to make stuff with. Zoe knows. Zoe also gave me these cute, sparkly little button type things. Oh, I can't even show you. Anyway, she gave me a whole thing of them. So you can be creative, make it look really pretty. Send it off in the mail, like I said, or just put it in your post box, or give it to mommy. And by the way, when you're doing this, why don't you just do it on your own and give mom some quiet time, mom and dad some quiet time. Anyway, I was thinking that we are so lucky that we have the internet and we can find all kinds of things to do on there. But I know when my mom was a little girl, and then my grandparents, oh my goodness, surely they did not have the internet to help them with all these things. They had to come up with this all by themselves, be creative in their own minds. And I got to tell you that my mother-in-law, which would be quite a few of you, that would be your great-grandma. And all of her grandchildren called her my. Well, I was going through my garage the other day, sorting through stuff, decorations for Easter, and boy, did she love to decorate for every holiday. I always loved going to her house and seeing all her decorations. But a lot of it she did make herself. She was super creative, and she didn't have the internet or Pinterest to give her all these ideas. Thought of it herself. One thing she made, and if you decide to do this, please ask an adult to help you with it. In fact, I'd like an adult to help me with it because it's really messy. I haven't done this for years and years, but I found these in the garage. These are real eggs, and you would poke a hole in both ends, and then you would blow real hard on one end, and you would blow all the insides out, and then you'd let it dry, and then they colored them. And she colored these. These are like swirly, almost like tie-dye. I'll show you a couple. Well, I have this whole basket of them mixed in with. But this whole basket are eggs that belong to my. And I would not be surprised in the least if these are over 30 years old. And I still have them. She used to take a big old twig from outside, and she'd have Bappa. That was her husband. That'd be your great-grandpa, Zoe, Lucy, Mary, Matthew, Aaron. She'd have great-grandpa paint it white and then put it in a big flower pot. And she'd put all these beautiful Easter decorations. She'd have an Easter tree every year. Like I said, she was really creative. It was really fun to see. So, I think that's about it today, although I do have a special shout out to a really good friend of mine. It's my friend Cindy's birthday. Happiest birthday to you, Cindy. I hope you are enjoying your day. Anyway, until next time, we'll do some more crafts. We'll tell some more stories. I'm so happy to keep in touch with you. And I want each and every one of you to remember how truly special you are and how very, very much you are loved. See you next time.